everyone. This is Jeetan. Let's see this developer beginner trail. This trail we start with the Salesforce platform basics, which is a common module for admin beginner trail as well. And I guess it's better to do the admin beginner trail before you start on developer beginner trail. And I've covered this basic understanding in in prior video with the admin beginner. But then if we move along, we see that this development basics module, and if we start on this, we read a bit on the building blocks that Salesforce platform has. We know that Salesforce platform is metadata aware. It's an API first platform, but then over past several years, there has been acquisitions like MuleSoft, Tableau, Slack, and the platform has evolved as well with the data cloud, and pretty much now it's Einstein 1 platform with predictive AI and Gen AI capabilities. We see that the Salesforce Einstein suite of powerful artificial intelligence tools can help you gather unique data and insights to predict business outcomes. And the Salesforce apps are like there are industry solutions other than sales, service, marketing, and commerce, which we know as Salesforce cloud apps. There are industry solutions. There are apps created by partners, and then things like Revenue Cloud are new capabilities that Salesforce is developing and offering to its customers. The Dreamhouse package app is how Salesforce Trailhead team teaches us on both admin and beginner trail. So we have I've installed that and over here, and then created this developer beginner hands-on org as well before I completed this developer beginner trail. But as we move along, we see that there are, if you want to just leverage on the capabilities of the metadata, the low code solutions, there is quite a bit that you can achieve as well with things like Flow Builder, Lightning App Builder, the App Manager, which are drag and drop solutions, but you can achieve a lot on the platform and provide or create capabilities for your business users, for your org capabilities. But then if you are developing on Salesforce system, you need to set up your org, and you need to install tools, and you will be developing UI components like Lightning Web Components, which is based on frameworks like Angular and React. On the backend side, you have Apex, which is an object-oriented, which is a language based on object-oriented principles, but is natively available for on Salesforce platform for Salesforce objects. Like for every object, you will have a subject, and you have DML operations, which you can do things like that you can see here. The geocoding address class that gets created with getter and setters, and object properties. And then you can extend the platform with the APIs that are provided to developers. And there are trails on these APIs as well, which you can which you have to deep dive as you develop on the platform. There are platform events which provide integration capabilities and supports asynchronous communication with like if you read this, platform events communicate inside and outside of Salesforce using processes, flows, or Apex, or even external apps using Salesforce APIs. We know that Heroku is a platform as a service solution developed on AWS infrastructure layer, and we can develop web apps using MeanStack, even languages like Python frameworks, and you can deploy that on Salesforce or Heroku platform and then scale it elastically. We have to learn things on Einstein Prediction Builder, the Einstein Discovery features to deliver AI, Gen AI capabilities. But if we start developing on the platform with this quick starter project, we can get started and then learn more as we move along. You see, we have to install Salesforce CLI, Visual Studio, and then Visual Studio Salesforce extension pack, which if you see we have which kind of gets installed, and then you with CLI you get capabilities like you can create a project, you can create a Lightning Web Component, you can authorize an authorize an org, and then can deploy from VS Code to the org. So once you authorize an org, you can connect to that seeds running. It opens up your org that you have authorized with your VS Code. Once you do that, you follow this CLI commands to create a project. So in this case, I followed it and created this Dreamhouse project. And then as you read more instructions, you will end up creating this LWC housing map component. So let's see that. First, we got to create the house data model. So if I go here and open this, this is the hands-on org that is for developer beginner trail. And then if I go into setup and I see manager, I have created this house custom object based on the instructions here, and uploaded this house.csv file while creating the object. And you get this fields and like is there yeah, get these fields and created in the house object, and then page layouts through the metadata where and things. And then once you do that, you get intuitive user interface, APIs to integrate with other systems out of the box, and then you can see this house houses as a tab as well. And then as you follow along, you create a lightning app, which is sort of the, you can give the app name as Dream House, and then uh, configure the app with the home, house, reports, and dashboards, which sort of we have done here. Home, house, reports, dashboard, which is part of admin beginner trail as well, to how to use the lightning app builder. And uh, the Salesforce platform provides metadata API to help retrieve and deploy. So all this CLI commands that you use is basically using APIs that Salesforce provides to deploy your code to retrieve the metadata. And if we see, we created the house object, and if we go into activity bar and click that, click here the org browser, then we will see that app main defaults, my dev org, and within custom objects you should see this metadata for the house object, and you can also retrieve that with this the CLI command. And once you do that, you can create an Apex class where you can, which is kind of the service class that you can create, where you write sockle and then to retrieve the list of houses, which let's see. Yeah, so once you do that, this is the Apex class that gets created, and once you use the CLI, you can deploy that the source to the org. As you see, as you follow along, you will create this and you will deploy this to the org, and then you will end up building a lightning web component, which is a housing map component. So you use create lightning web component, and then you will, when you mention that, you will have that get created in the housing map component into LWC folder, and then you will add this HTML code and JavaScript code to these two files, and then deploy your housing map component to the org. With the, by mentioning the metadata as well, that it gets deployed to the lightning homepage target, and then once you do that, and then you can edit that when you edit the home page, it opens up the lightning app builder, and then And that's where you can drag and drop that housing map component here. So that's what I have done, and that's what I dropped it, this housing map component. But let's say just for we drop another one of it, then we over here, then we will have two housing map components if we save and activate. But this is what gets this housing map component was made available when you create it here and then deploy it to the org. If I save and activate here, yeah, see now we have two available here, one over here and one over here. And if but let's just remove that, we just add it as a component, and if we can delete that and save that, yeah. So we are good here. Now with this quick development project from Salesforce Trailhead, you get a good understanding and you get the tools installed on your machine. And then there is a sample gallery of projects that are available in GitHub from Trailhead apps, which are developed with best practices. So as you learn more, you can explore these LWC recipes, the e-bikes, the Apex recipes, the Visualforce to LWC Dreamhouse code, and that helps you. These repositories can be referenced as you develop on the platform with JavaScript, Apex, and HTML. So as we move along, we learn about the app that gets created with the package.json file, which is more like a node package management, and the utilities that comes along with it. We see this linting utility in the scripts, then test utilities, and so a bit of Node.js understanding is also required as you develop on the platform. You can develop those capabilities, learnings along with the Lightning framework. And let's just move along a bit, and then we see that there is formulas and validations, which are again when we can as we create custom fields, one of the things we can do is we which are more calculated requirements, we can use formulas. So in this case, if we see that can follow along this trail, there's a formula editor. When we create a formula field where we insert the field name through the object structure, and then we can use operators and functions to create formulas, and like for example in this case on the contacts, see if I probably have done that. So contacts, on the contact we have fully created a formula field, or not, or is it the this the fields and relationship on the was the field my formula field. Call your field account number. Oh yeah, see this formula text. So what I've created, and then if you edit this, you see it's a formula field where we are just keeping it simple and then using the account object to specify the account number with the dot operator. And then on the opportunity, we have created number of days as the formula field. Let's check that out of it. So if we do that, days to close, which is again a formula field, and here we have use the close date from the opportunity object and the operator as subtract, and then today as the function to calculate the number of days the opportunity has for sales rep to close, which probably is available on the, we can put that on the report or on the UI. Then it has a neat feature to check syntax while you're creating this formulas. So you can mention these formula fields on the summary pages. Let's see if we see this account roll up summary. Account fields and relationships, and we have created sum of opportunities, let's say. Probably I may not have created in this org, but you can do that as you follow along this trail. But let's see if I retake this challenge. I would have created that add a custom field to standard account object, potential value, create a roll up summary field. Let's see, let's do that. Create a roll up summary field for the account object. So new roll up summary field for the account object. And calculate the total expected revenue for all opportunities related to the account. And if we do that, next, and then save. And now let's check this challenge here. Maybe I've done that before. Yeah, so this time it's okay. Similarly, we can create validation rules, which is on the account object. All objects have a validation rules that you can create. So for example, here we can create a rule number, rule name with a, if we follow along, this is our condition. Then we save it. And then it says error message. Yeah, if the formula, the validation fails, that's the error message you want to display. You save it. And so that's how you create validation rules. And you can, as you design your custom objects, you and do field level validations, requirements on field level validations, then you can create this task and then use the functions and conditions to implement these validations into the objects. These are the examples given in the trail. Now, if we go into Flow Builder, there are a lot of scenarios where we want to automate business processes, and there are things that Flow Builder provides you with screen flows, auto launch flows, approval processes. You can call Lightning. You can embed a Lightning web component in a page or an app, and then you can run the automations through record triggered flows, scheduled triggered flows. And so if we, this is a deep dive on Flow Builder a bit. So maybe we have created a, while doing this trail, we go through this quiz and then we understand the Flow Builder toolbox, and then we end up creating a flow to do some hands-on. And as we do that, we have created a Flow Builder yeah, so let's check this. See, this is there are several flows available. The one that comes with the trail is You can see the capabilities by opening few flows. Let's say if we this is the variables flow that we may have created. Yeah, so it opens up a canvas like this, and the trail asks you to create a variable. But this is how the palette looks like. You have interaction components, and then logical components, the data creation components, and then as you add these components, you can create com- formula fields, the variable fields in this trail. It asks simple things to create a variable as part of the challenge in the flow builder to get you familiar with it, and then as you develop flows you can use all these features with the point and click solutions and activate the flow. And then so if we just create a new flow, we have options available that we can use templates, if we use start from scratch, and these are the kind of flows that are flow types that are available, and there's quite a bit that we can do with the flow builder. Yeah, nice. And it talks more about the variables that we can use in if else conditions to to create our business logic within the flows. So that's what this trail step talks about. But it nicely familiarizes you with the flow builder basics. Then we stop here for this video, and then we'll get into the this Apex basics, triggers, and LWC basics in the next video. Thanks for listening, and see you in the next video.